What's going on, incredible people? Just Incredible here with my final incredible review of the, I call them the Bebop gang. So we'll call them the Bebop gang. We got Thug Slim and Short Thug Magnificent, AKA we got the Tall Thug and we got the Short Gangster here. Part two of my two-part repertoire. I already went over Grunt and Jersey Red. Check out my last video on this. Then I'll be doing Rex 1 and Mighty Hog and Rhino Man. So that description doesn't really give much about what's in the pack, so you can pause it and read it if you want. And these are probably my least favorite of the entire wave of the thugs and gangsters. You know, I'm still trying to figure out what the difference between them are. Why can't they both just be thugs? But whatever. And there you go. He makes me think of that hot fries guy. You remember, somebody comment down below. They used to be like I eat the Cheetos hot fries, but he used to be on the front cover of them little hot fries when I was a kid. That's who him and that hat always makes me think of. So here we, if I can turn around without knocking him over. This is them outside the package. This is what they look like. He looks like a little bitty kingpin. Boom, boom, boom. Short Gangster. All right, plucking and file it. And here the two figures are. So first, let me go over the accessories. These are a little bit awkward. Weird, awkward, but I like them. So we'll start with the Short Thug. So he comes with his mutated hands, and dude, these guys got the short end of the stick. Like, I feel like, if you ever seen this anime called the Guyver Bio Booster Armor, I feel like that's what they are, because they still got like human parts, but like when Rocksteady and Bebop mutated, they mutated 100%. These motherfuckers got like weird hands mixed with fur and skin, and they ball shriveled up. Like, it sucks to be them. Here's the two closed-fisted hands for Short Thug. Does anybody ever use these? Like, these are so generic that, like, the only reason why I keep these is in case anything ever happens to the alternate hands, and I'm like, damn. Because if I just throw them away and then something happens, I'm really screwed. And then the mutated head, as you can see, is glued on there. It doesn't really open up. He looks like some woof, woof. I need Jesus. And then it comes with a chain, you know. And then for some reason a mallet, because, you know, Yakko Warner, motherfuckers going around hitting boys in the head with mallets. There you go. From mallets to foot soldiers, what I'm talking about. Then we got the Tall Gangster. I'm gangsta. Ah, dropping it there. So there goes his. There you go. There's his gripping hands. That's special. And then one of his closed-fisted hands that he came with, I put a different fist on him. You'll see why later. Boom. And then his mutation hand. He only got one mutation hand. And this is what I'm saying. Like, they're like the Guyver. Like, dude, it sucks to be them. He didn't even fully mutate. It just melted and then stopped. But luckily, he can still fit his jacket. And then here's his head. Ugh, he started to like morph into an elephant. It's like they ran out of mutation. So there he is. You can see, you can't really see the eyes. It's like they kind of painted them on there just in case people bitched. Like, I'm glad they went that little mile, which I really don't care about. Then you see his tusks growing in, and he's got the snout. Same hat. There's the back, there's the top. His accessories are a hook and a bat. Now, here's why it's interesting to me. So, when I first saw this hand, I thought it was like a mutated hand, but not really. As you probably guessed it, magic. They thought ahead of time, like they really did. Like, I'm noticing progress with each figure. I know that's not a lot, but you'd be surprised at how many toy companies and stuff just don't give a damn. They just like, look, you like, well, how the hell is he supposed to hold this? So hats off to them. I know y'all noticed them Kanye boots. Look, they was in style before Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Tall, yo, I'm gonna keep him, man. He too smooth, yo. It's swag, boy, yo. Shit, I've been rocking these boots for 35 years, Kanye. Oh man, these characters are ridiculous. So, and then we'll take a look at Mini-Me here. Boom, boom, there's his head. He's got that big old 5 head. They should have put like a chili stain on him. His vest, it kind of opens up, you know, but it's glued down on there. There's his leg. Huh, he's pinless too, just like Jersey Red. Go fig. Boom, boom. But the slim person, once again, oh, his legs. So his legs are pinned. So I'm gonna imagine he shares some parts with the grunt, but then his upper torso is different. So good for them. I mean, hashtag no complaints. I don't care about, especially when the colors blend in. Like, I don't really care about pins. The only pin that looked ridiculous, in my opinion, was Spider-Man, but that's another story for another day. So here he is, got the different curls. He can flex his muscle. Ladies, what you think about that? What you know about that? All right, so mutation time. We're gonna mutate them right on camera. I'm gonna do him first, actually. I shouldn't have put him down because they kind of scared me. So first, we'll pop off his head. I heated it up when I did it earlier. So hopefully there's still a little, and I was worried because you see he still's got like the flesh color and like, you're like, wait, will that show? But when you get it on there, and once again, I'm scared to like snap that little part. So I might not get it all the way on without warming it up again. Oh, there we go. So it's on there. Now, if you was if you was a stickler, you'd see it right there. But I would imagine in a lot of different poses on shelves. And he doesn't really look up or down. So this is, out of all of them, this is definitely, after handling them, the weakest of them all. Like, of the entire gang, human or mutant. So his hands, they just pop right out. Boom, boom. I kind of pull and twist. Same thing over here. Pull and twist. And there you go. He's done. All right, let's put his little, I don't know, is he supposed to be a dog? I mean, I get his face is supposed to be, but then when you see his arm, it's like, what the hell happened to you, man? You need to cook a little bit more. So let's put that, if we can get it in there. That's what she said. All right, he rocking the knockoff Kanye's. Look at him. I don't even know what those boots are called, the Astro Boy boots. So technically, Astro Boy been rocking them. Everybody copying Astro Boy. If you know, you know. So I don't really like these hands because there's not much he can hold with them. They look like little sloth hands. So what I do is, like, just to pizzazz them up, I like to bedazzle them with a little bit of jewelry. And sorry about that, fam. That was my timer for my food. Gotta eat. The great hunger is upon me. So as I was doing before we were rudely interrupted, it doesn't hold the mallet. I feel like it'll hold the chain if you like turn it upside down, but I mean, if I decide to pose him as a mutant, which I'm starting to, you know, I was gonna do all humans, but that would look kind of boring. And you know, look at him, he's just so cute. All right, so that was easy enough. Here's his human parts. Push those aside. Now let's do this guy. So we start off by removing the head and putting him right there. And then I'm gonna remove everything at once. So I'm not, and I kind of, so you remove like this portion right here if you want the mutated arm. And it came off easy earlier. There we go. Just put that right there. Then you take the mutated arm, pegs in like there. And you can see it's like all the paint and stuff that makes it kind of sticky. So you just want to be careful with that because when it dried, it was like glue. So then boom, you'll feel it kind of like resistance and like kind of. And then I've already heated this up once before, so hopefully the groove is still the same. And then we just, boom. Oh yeah, he popped right in. If you know, you know. And so there you go. There he is with his little extra hand. Let's take a look at him from the side again. Boom, boom. So not much really changed, but they head and they hand. So the Guyver, they got screwed. They got screwed. And then if you didn't, like, I probably wouldn't have the meat hook with the human just to keep it different. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want. Like, there is no rules. They were barely on the show. So then boom, boom. I'm gonna give them the mallet. Give them the mallet. Yeah, your mother was a nasty nut. I feel like they a duo. Doom. If you want to be playful like that, so y'all stay tuned. And here's the Bebop gang, all in human form, ready to go wreak havoc on the city and the underground. I would call them basically the Purple Dragons, but screw that. This is the Bebop gang, baby. So I like the way they all come together. I really wish I could get that other guy that came in a loot crate. I really hope I come across him for retail price. I'm not paying no scalper fee. I'm not paying a quarter over what NECA released it for and Target. Hands down, I'm not doing it. He is not that important. Same thing as the Dark Turtle, who is Donatello. I'm not doing it. I don't suggest you do it unless, you know, you just have to have them all. In that case, you should be playing Pokemon because I'm the ones you got to catch them all. So I like the way they turned out as humans. Y'all stay tuned. And here they are as a mutant gang, all save Jersey Red, because once again, she never mutated. But if you wanted to, if you didn't pick up the human Rocksteady and Bebop, but you do have Rocksteady and Bebop, then this is an instance where I would say pick them up and you want them to be, you know, all in mutant form. So I take back what I said in my last video. These are definitely a major go if you have either the human Rocksteady and Bebop or the mutated Rocksteady and Bebop, or both. If you don't have any Rocksteady and Bebops, first of all, what you doing? You don't need this. You ain't even got the basics yet. Y'all stay tuned for my final thoughts. And there you have it. My final thoughts on the Tall Thug and Short Gangster. Major, major go. Once again, they've done a good job at recreating the cartoon characters, but at this point, we're all used to that. I'm having fun collecting this line. I can't wait to see how far it goes. And hopefully, they start dabbling in the 2003 series into Nickelodeon. Hopefully, they release all cartoon versions, even if they're bad. So, that's my thoughts. If you liked the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. But if you didn't, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. And comment down below, how would y'all rock these? Would you do the mutant form or would you do the human form? I'm interested in knowing. This is a community. Let's get to talking. Hoo-yah!